Tell them, Denver Broncos, they the truth. Quick to hit you with the mile high salute. Got the doubters and the haters on mute. From head to foot, draped out in orange and blue. Broncos, and never main reppin' for the Broncos, and never main reppin' for the Broncos.
I bleed orange and blue, I bleed that blue and orange. Love them so much, I should wear a uniform. Yeah, I remember Elway, throwing to McCaffrey, catch the ball with one hand, yeah, he was an athlete. Now we got Manny, throwing it to Decker, we run the AFC, you better check the record. If Von Miller tackle you, he gon' do a hella dance, Mile High City. I remember Barrel Man, game face on. Yeah, we came to play. Kick the ball to Holiday, he going all the way. Throw the ball to Thomas, I call him DT. Mile High salute you when he get a TD, yeah. I'm talking touchdown, I'm talking field goal, I'm talking Jim Bailey, that boy real cold. Denver fans get stupid, go crazy. We'll see you in the Super Bowl, baby.
Tell them, Denver Broncos, they the truth. Quick to hit you with the mile high salute. Got the doubters and the haters on mute. From head to foot, draped out in orange and blue. Broncos, and never main reppin' for the Broncos, and never main reppin' for the Broncos.
I don't like the Chargers, I can't stand the Chiefs. I'm a Raider hater, boy, we in the AFC. I got that D on my helmet, horse blowing smoke. All we do is crack heads, you can say we joke. If they try to blitz this, well, they out of luck. We on that Peyton Manning out of board, switch it up. It's like blue 33, orange 55, white 32, and block number 29. I'm the truth like D. Davis in his prime. Get mine like Rod Smith down the sideline. Game time, homie, 42-0. Dewey, Ike, and Knight, yep, we the three amigos. Roll down the Chubbies, order like 3 burritos. Get them out of here, yep, no more Tebow. 50-yard line, gray seat, sub-zero. It's only one way, and that's Elway, Tebow.
Denver Broncos, they the truth. Quick to hit you with the mile high salute. Got the doubters and the haters on mute. From head to foot, draped out in orange and blue. Broncos, and never main reppin' for the Broncos, and never main reppin' for the Broncos.
Let's pick the perfect quarterback with bonus. He don't only ever take a sack and throw picks. Always. Fanatic. I wrote this song for Bo Nix and to Bo Nix. It's go time. It's go time now, Bo. It's Bo time. It's your time to shine. I wrote this song to let you know we got your back. That Bronco country's in your corner, that's a fact. As you can tell, we're pretty hype, the QB1. Don't be uptight, no, it's alright to have some fun. You're a rookie, you're supposed to make mistakes. So when you make them, know the gang gon' give you grades. Don't forget you got some weapons on your team. And when you stress, you got some vets that you can lean on. Stay in that book, and not just the one with plays. Stay in that too, that's gonna help you to get paid. That's my advice, you take that for what it's worth. Take that. And don't forget that verse. Colossians 3:23. Go time. Go time. Go time. Go time now. Go time. Showtime. 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 It's Bo time. It's Bo time. You ready, bro? It's Bo time. Go shine.
Somebody send me this, Rob. We about to have the homie Dubb here. All high salute. What's good with y'all, man?
Go out there and do what you've been doing your entire life. You both Knicks. Christ created you to shine bright. You shine like the sun shines whenever you abide in him. It's go time. It's bow time. It's show time. It's time to win.
Got a couple things we want to talk about.
Let's ride again.
Hope everybody's good on this Friday night.
Inspire them. Inspire us with your effort. Try to win. You get knocked down. You giddy up. You try again.
All high salute.
Bro, you just trust your read. In the words of the best. Just believe. Always be confident. Remember who you are.
Cracking with it.
Remember who you are.
What's up with everybody, man? Hope everybody's good on this Saturday night.
Go time. Go time. Go time now.
What's up, Glass God? What's good with you, bro?
Showtime.
Hello, what's up with it, Rod? What up, Josh? Everyone like Deuce, what's good with y'all, man? Bible was cracking with it, George. Hope everybody's blessed.
Go time. Go shine. Go out there, shine. Go shine. Go shine. Go shine. Listen, I'm a huge Bo Nix fan, man. I really wanted us to get him, and I'm so glad we got him.
Let's see
One of the things I love most about him is the way that he represents God and everything that he does. In his Instagram bio, it says Colossians 3:23, which means whatever you do,
let's get the homie in here.
I heard the story about Bo having the Bible in his backpack. I'm like, yeah, that's my quarterback right there, man. As you know.
Well, we're gonna wait for the homie. Mall high salute. Sorry we ain't really been doing a lot of lives this week though. Mall high salute to everybody. What up? Said what up with the chat? What up with the Dubb? What up, Big George? We got a good show tonight. I'm waiting for the homie to roll up. Talk about the game. Talk about the direction that we see Broncos country. A very short week. Off of a loss against the Chargers, a real beatdown. But the Broncos managed to come back in a short week and get the W, So we're gonna have the homie. We're gonna have the homie tune in. He's about to come up. We're waiting for the homie. Let me call him real quick. Drop the link, Ray Day. Is this the homie Dubb right here? Oh, my bad. You right, Roddy. You right. My bad, my homie. My bad. Let's go. I'm going to drop the link right now. Boom. Let's get it. There's the link, man. Pull that. All right. What the hell, bro? Damn. Damn, dude. What's up, Bible? What's cracking, man? The homie said that what the hell's going on right here, man? Let me see if I can invite him from inside. Oh, there we are. There we are.
I'm in.
Yo.
It's got to have that StreamYard link. But yeah, okay. What's up, everybody? What's cracking, dog?
What's cracking with it, man? Mall high salute, man. We here though, man. We here in the flesh. Everybody's been asking about it. So we thought we'd come have Saturday, man. We gotta chop it up with the viewers, chop it up with Broncos country.
We got two games to speak on.
Yeah, we can speak on. Yeah, we definitely gonna speak on the Chargers game and the New Orleans Saints game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just got off of work?
Yeah, just a second ago. Had to come get ready and dive in with everybody. How's everybody feeling out there? Shit, what's up, y'all?
So let's start off with some rants real quick. I'm gonna start off with a rant. You can start off with a rant too. I'm seeing a lot of this, bro. No matter this is the thing I'm saying, right? I like the direction that Broncos country is going in, right? Definitely. But I see a lot of fans, even though we have a winning record right now, just seem to just be actually just taking shots at Bo Nix like every chance that they can. And to me, it's just like, this is the thing, bro. Our records, we got a winning record right now. We set the fire with the defense, and people are expecting a lot from Bo Nix. And it's his rookie year, and they're just trying to behead this dude, bro. A lot of even Bronco fans I see, man, they're just hating on Bo Nix, talking about we should go in the draft and go look at coming up quarterbacks. And I'm like, bro, ain't you guys sick of this carousel? Ain't you guys sick of the carousel? Like revolving door?
Yeah.
I just don't understand it, bro. Like, we're
round
saying
and round we go.
Round and round. And it seems like some Bronco fans, bro, they seem to like be in that same stance for years, bro. It's like nothing changes in the mindset of some Bronco fans. And this is a rant. Nobody should get, feel like we're personally attacking anybody, but I'm just kind of tired of the norm of like normal Bronco fans just giving up as soon as stuff is not going the way that they think that it should go. Like they're already giving up. They're saying we should go draft another quarterback because he was not, this last game, bro, he overthrew some of his wide receivers. A lot of wide receivers were, not catching the ball. And it's not just me just saying this opinion. I'll be on all kinds of social medias, bro. Yeah. So I see this from a lot of Bronco fans. It's like, you guys should be happy right now. We're 4-3 right now, 4-3.
Enjoy what's going on, everybody. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's 4-3 with a rookie quarterback, and we're scoring points. We're fucking, okay. The Chargers game, that was kind of like what the fuck, because we wanted to play a Tebow game, but Tebow would have won. When you knock out the first 50 minutes of the game before we start playing, that wasn't Bo, because Bo became he became alive at that point. But the play calling was horrible on that game. But coming to the Saints game, I mean, allowing him to blossom a little bit, Sean knew he could keep it on the ground, and he did, and allowed him to progress a little slower in his passing game. There was some dope bucket targets he hit, on Thursday night, but then there was a couple that landed in the grass, and those were, whatever. They're growing pain throws. The dude he's still got these jitters that are just there, but he's overexcited too, and he's loving what he's doing. So he's confident. He's rolling in there confident. For people that shit is just trash, man, that people can be on that kind of level with a winning record right now, looking good, going into our next game against Carolina with a chance to, 5-3, going into this murderous spurt that we'll be going into the next 3 after that. For them to, even if that outcome, let's see what happens after the Falcons and see where they're at, and besides, even so though, after that point, there's no reason to give up on anything that's happening, because you see shit happening, and it's not the best. But what the fuck do you want from a rookie quarterback, for Christ's sake? You know what I'm saying?
Now let's piggyback off the Charger game, right? I'm gonna piggyback off the Charger game. Like, this is the thing: we beat down the Raiders, and we go into the Chargers game, and we're riding high momentum into that game. Now, there's not an excuse for anything, but once the anchor goes down on the right side of the field where Surtain's playing, that kind of takes away from their strategy. So they have to come up with a whole new strategy on defense, because when you have Surtain in there, bro, he takes one side of the field. Let's just be real. He takes one side of the field. He affects the whole side of the field that he's playing, and they don't have to necessarily play zone defense schemes, right? Mm-hmm. And when he went out, Vance Joseph, that's technically not been good at zone defensive packages, he has to try to plug in this zone shit that he's not good at. And my thing about it, even when you look at it, the Chargers beat us down for majority of the game. But what you had in Bo Nix, you never seen that fool drop his head and say, "I give up." They're beating us down, and Bo Nix still has, "I'm gonna go out here and compete," and that's what you want in a quarterback. No matter if we lost the game, you want that in a quarterback, because that fool is telling you he's not going to give up till the end. And that's the kind of spirit you need from, because if you had Russell Wilson, you had Flacco, Case Keenum, Teddy Bridgewaters, you had any of these fools, they would have held their head down, homie. And you've seen it from the young rookie. He got that fighter spirit to actually fight to the end.
And he's knowing when he's fucking up. He's not, and he's taking it in, and he goes and he gets ready for the next drive. You know, I mean, the fire in him is great to fucking see. I mean,
oh my gosh, he makes stuff exciting. I'm exciting to watch. I don't care what you say, because a lot of people, this is the thing, a lot of people didn't like the Saints and Broncos game because the defense they were on fire on all cylinders. And a lot of people want to just see an offense just score and score and score. I don't care if our defense is playing lights out. That's what I want to see from the team. I don't care about just the offense scoring and scoring. I'm not a normal football fan myself. I don't like to just see offenses just score and score and score and score the same thing. That shit gets boring. I like to see a defense actually bring that energy where they're holding it down, pushing fools 3 and out, creating turnovers. I love that shit. I'm an old school football fan.
I love it just beating some ass. I mean, but you know, who don't like beating some ass? I mean, that's just like 2 touchdowns, 4 field goals. I mean, you know, from the defense, I mean, from the offense. And, you know, and then Barton got that beautiful return. And, but it's not like the offense didn't win the game. You know, that's two touchdowns won the game. I mean, you know, 10 fucking points our defense held them to, and that last one don't count. So we almost skunked them. You know, it was
our defense played lights out to a point. We went on a running attack that was just unstoppable. And yes, there was a lot of aspect, man. It was sad for Saints because they were playing for Drew Brees' comeback. You know, we nipped that in the butt, chipped it off. Saints fan, and then you know, it was a real good sight to see at the end of that game. The Orange Away take over that stadium. You know what I'm saying? It just but like I was reading on Twitter, fools were all pressed about that shit. Like, where did these fools all come from, bro? The thing about it is, bro, it doesn't matter what the record is. You're always gonna see the Orange Wave in some stadium. We've been doing it, man. Like, even this last little aspect of us being bad, you always see Bronco fans overtake some shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Dallas game. We outnumbered Dallas Cowboy fans in their own stadium. And the New York Giants fan. They were chanting, let's go Broncos. And these are years that we're down and out. So it's really not a surprise. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's been happening since Manning. It's been lovely to watch. I mean, because I felt like Mile High Stadium was, you know, since we do have so many people from out of town that have come here to live, you know, we have so many different fans. And then the ones that travel, just because we're in the center of the United States, it's easy for everyone to travel to. And probably, you know, one of the easier places. And I always felt that Mile High was always full of the other fans. Like when, you know, Steelers would come to town and it was, you know, I mean, half the places, you know, black and gold. I'm not talking this year. I'm talking like in previous years, you know, but prior to the Manning age. But then, you know, since the Manning age, it just seemed like we started turning other people's stadium orange. And boy, did we do that on Thursday night. That was
well, we do it. I mean, if you look at technically since paying Manny, you don't see it every year, bro. Like, I can't say one away game where you don't see Broncos country overtake stadiums, even in our bad years, though. You know,
fuck yeah. That's a lovely thing to see, watch. I love that shit. Even in the losing games, I don't give a shit. The fact that we made our presence known in their own backyard all the time. Now it's like, yeah.
You know, so we got a game against the Panthers coming up, and then we got our bye week, and it comes at a good time. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a pretty hard stretch.
Yes, we do.
You know, and I honestly think when I look at the schedule, I think the Broncos actually, that's going to be a test of what this team is. It's gonna show, you know what I'm saying, what this team is. But I think our defense our defense, because we're going to get Surtain back for these games. I think our defense could hold us in these games against these quarterbacks, bro. And I think Broncos actually they could have a nice little stretch going down after the bye week.
I think we can pull at least 2 out of those 3 from the Ravens, Chiefs, and Falcons. At least 2 of those. And that's in hope and theory, but in reality, we can pull those off. The Chiefs ain't scary because they're AFC West. We broke, we paid our debt last year, and we're ready for them. They're not as scary as they've been. It'll be some shit to see. And by that, but we're hitting our bye week right in stride. Right.
Yeah, we need to get some players back, get healthy. You know what I'm saying? The bye week's coming at a good time, honestly.
Beautiful time, I think. I think we roll Panthers over and then roll into 5-3 and get a fresh start for Ravens, which is defense is going to be got their hands full that day. So
it very much so. But if we get our boy back, we can actually tee in onto their game plan, bro, because this is the thing. Surtain having a whole side, bro, like he's gonna cover a whole side. Yeah. When you have Surtain on one side of the field, it locks down the whole side. They're not gonna be able to just go at him. So the other players they can play aggressive too. And then that's when you bring in blitzes and shit. So their main thing is a running attack, right?
Yeah.
Ravens. Henry. They got a running attack.
Yeah, they got Henry's ass. And with Lamar too. I mean, that's a double threat right there. So it's
right now the Broncos are actually sitting at the 7th seed. We got the 7th seed right now. We control our own destiny all throughout this shit.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And every week you gain momentum, homie, and you gain more and more confidence when you win games.
After them 3, I mean, it's not too bad of a schedule either. I mean, I ain't got it in front of me, but I know, I was looking at it before. It's not that bad of a schedule. I think, everybody that's on the Debbie Downer wagon about Bo is like, come on, man. This is the time to give this guy full notice of what's going on, because it's 4-3. Motherfuckers didn't see winning 4 games all season, And it's
already succeeded that. He has as a rookie quarterback too. He has more wins than Peyton Manning, and he has more wins than freaking John Elway his rookie season. Exactly. Like he's and this is what I don't understand about some Bronco fans, and this is why I get pissed, is because it's like, bro, when you look at these teams these years, bro, and every bad situation that's happened with the Broncos fan base and Broncos country and the franchise, it's like, homie, you guys cry. Like a lot of Bronco fans cried through that whole thing, including me. I was pissed, definitely. But it's like, bro, tides are turning and people just like staying victim. That's why, like, with this whole political stuff too, bro, and I'm not going to go off into that, but it's like people love staying in a victim mindset where they're like, we're down. We're so down in life. Like, we're so tired. Instead of letting progression happen and being patient of what the foundation is, because this is the thing is, you guys can all say, you can all say, more than Sean Payton how to coach and be these analysts. Like, you guys can all say, what the Broncos should do. But this dude has been doing it. He's in the NFL. He's a coach. He's a offensive guru. He knows better than us, bro. Even us being Bronco maniacs, he knows better than us. He's an actual coach.
Yeah. He's on the fucking field.
He knows the formula to win. So everybody needs to chill out.
He just coached a perfect game in New Orleans on Drew Brees night.
And it was still not good enough for some Bronco fans, because some Bronco fans are just so delusional. And I used to be actually proud to say every Bronco brother and sister had the intelligence of football. But over the years, I just seen this shit go. Like, I seen fools jump off the edge when we're winning games, and I see him jump out like, the sky's falling, because you know what I'm saying? Bo didn't have a Patrick Mahomes when he was in the All-Star game. Like, bro, you guys got to chill out with that shit. You have to chill out with that shit. You got to finally understand there's something good. There's a right direction,
it's gonna click with him, and it's funny because it's just gonna be one game that he's just gonna say "bah." Everyone's just gonna say "ah, thank you, Bo," and I'm gonna leave it at that because when that happens, that's the day I'm gonna say told y'all, just to be, you know.
But
No
the crazy
patience.
thing is, people when it happens, you know how people are. They're gonna act like they were down since day one, and they're gonna act like they had this confidence, and they'll be like,
I
"Hey,
knew
I've
Bo
been
was
down
gonna do
since
it. I
day
knew it.
one."
I seen it. I knew. I went and looked at the clips, and I seen it, and I knew it in my heart. Lying ass motherfucker. Let's give but
We
now.
have, we have, and this is the thing is, bro. Like we have, there's fan bases out there, and I look at it. I mean, I pair and contrast different fan bases and different things. And there's some there's some fan bases that I look that are just so delusional. They're delusional, right? But the aspect of um it becomes more than just, I guess, a fan of being a team. It's like they have the aspect of like the family orientated, so they rock with regardless of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I know some Bronco fans will argue this and say, you guys are just gonna sit through the craziness and not speak up. And I never say that to Bronco fans, like always voice your opinions. But when you get to a point where you're bashing everything the Broncos are doing because you rather stay down, you just don't want, like, this is how I feel,
Yeah,
Dubb.
you just get on the boat and just ride.
This is how I feel. Some Bronco fans are so impressionable how people view this team. They won't let their nuts hang, and they won't ride in confidence because they don't want to hear "I told you so." They don't want to they don't want to have to speak for the Broncos, and then they have to say, so people are gonna and then they're like, "Oh, bro, I have to eat my words." They don't want that because fools don't want that smoke. They don't want that pressure. So a lot of people would rather say, "Hey, I'm down, bro. Like, we don't have no fight in our bones." And that's the type of shit I get tired, because that's not the old South Standers motto. We ride, we die, regardless for the team, the squad.
And then if things are bad, that's when you just sit back and ride it out. And and that's what it is, just being a fan. But you want to go in and start stirring up some shit, hoping someone listens to you, about something that you wanting to foresee in a downer way. It's like, no, man, that's not what a fan is about. It's just like, hey, and that's what the whole Debbie Downer shit was about. It was like, hey, you got to recognize as a franchise who you are and who you root for and what you stand for. And if it's bad, it's bad. What are you going to go do? Jump into something else? What the fuck? Otherwise, you're just
I see it like this.
Stress and anxiety for yourself.
I see it like this, bro. This let's get down to some real shit, and I'm gonna bring this up. I feel like if you, at the end of the year, I don't care who you are, if you went to the postseason, you went to the big game, Super Bowl, right? I feel like if you don't win a Super Bowl at the end of the year, that shit doesn't mean anything. Like, that shit is like pointless. Like, yes, you went to meaningful games, you lost in the postseason. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like a championship. So when it's all said and done, every team that I see get excited, that hasn't won a championship, that's going to be playoff runs, it's like, bro, your door's about to close, and you absolutely didn't benefit going to the postseason one time, like the Buffalo Bills, if they don't get it done, like the Chargers, they had the division for a long time. If you're not the Kansas City Chiefs, all 31 other teams, you guys failed the season. So you guys, and it's worse if you go to the playoffs multiple times and you lose and lose and lose, like the Titans. You had all these players, and you're overhyped, and you can't even get to a championship and win. Yes, they say you got to get to the playoffs to win a championship. We understand that, but at the end of the season, when it's all said and done, the only one that wins the ring matters. Your season was pointless. It was like you did all that shit just to not do anything. So, that's how I see it. That's my
loser seasons that teams have had that people will remember.
Nobody. there's over the years, there's teams that lost Super Bowls. What year did the Chargers? Nobody can actually even tell me what year did the Chargers go to the Super Bowl and lose. You know why? Because nobody cares about a team that goes to the Super Bowl and loses, bro. Nobody can remember that year because the only people that matter is the champions at the end of the year.
Yep.
So everybody that he does, because you're a Charger fan, but nobody outside of the Charger fan base is going to remember that because second place doesn't matter in this league. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, you guys are all doing what every other bad team has. Every other team is on the couch watching the Super Bowl. So when I say this, if you don't win a championship, stop talking like you've done something big. If you're just going to playoffs, shut up with that. Because you failed when it was all said and done. You failed the mission. And the bad part about it, you probably had a team to actually get to that shit. Stop it. If you don't win a championship and you're not a Bronco fan and you're a Bronco hater, you did exactly what the Broncos are doing. You're at the couch when the Super Bowl comes around. Okay? So stop playing with it, bro.
That's what makes it so glorious when we win. You know, I mean, is all the losing years for anybody.
But fans that experience that and go through it are the only fans that know what it really feels like to hit the pinnacle.
Exactly.
Because we went through the hardships. We stayed loyal to the soil through the hardships. You know how many hardships before the Broncos won their first Super Bowl? We were getting blown out. And when John Elway finally got that ring, it meant so much. I have family members crying, bro.
Right.
It meant a lot of shit, bro.
Hell yeah. And
You know?
or otherwise you're a Patriots fan where you win your fifth, you know, and you barely like tapping each other on the shoulders and shit. You know, like, we did it again, bro. You know, we did it again. Right on. What a Super Bowl party that shit's about. You know, it's the feeling of going through the madness and then getting to that pinnacle and winning.
No, and I agree with this right here. This is 100% because once you get a ring, see, when you got that ring, it's etched and sketched in history. Nobody can take that shit from you.
Exactly.
So this right here is that's why it's so important. But if you're a team that's overhyped, like right now, we gonna say it, overhyped teams in the last 5 years. I'm sorry to tell you guys, your teams are overhyped. The Bengals, you got Joe Burrow, can't win a ring. Buffalo Bills, you got Josh Allen, can't win a ring. The Chargers got Herbert, can't win a ring. I'm going to even say this to a point, and I like the Niners in a sense because they hate the Raiders, but they got a team to win a championship, and they can't get over that. And I'm not talking shit because I got some Niner homies. But when you don't win a championship, it doesn't matter if you go to the Super Bowl or not. You failed the season, bro. And it's even worse when you go to a Super Bowl and you literally choke in the Super Bowl because you were almost a champion, and you have to deal with that for the rest of your life. You know,
we had to swallow that for years. We
swallowed it like a pill. Do you think any Bronco fan literally tries to get kudos off of going to 77, 86, 87, and 89 Super Bowls? No, we don't care because we didn't win them Super Bowls.
48, fuck that shit. Anything I come across 48, I'm like, oh God, I almost bust a tear out. But you know, it's like, no. I'm sorry that we don't care about those years, and you know who would? You came up to the runner-up, so yeah, it's great to have.
He said, "Can we do a panel of Colorado best burritos, bro?" You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of spots, but yeah, we gonna get it. We'll have a panel for the homie Josh.
Best burritos,
Colorado burritos.
Maybe not.
My thing with the fans, bro. My thing with the fans is like after Peyton Manning got here, I just feel like a lot of the fan base, like they lost that aura of what Broncos country really was. They lost it because they were so spoiled. Like it became a thing, bro. When Peyton Manning was here, it was a good thing, but it diluted a lot of the fan base because it's like people expected so much. They thought that, and I don't know what Broncos country was thinking after Peyton Manning was leaving. Like you can't just substitute Peyton Manning and fill his shoes. Like we were going to take a dramatic fall. You guys understand Peyton Manning? Yeah, look at the Buffalo Bills, lost 4 in a row. Do you think anybody talks about that shit like they did something 4 Super Bowls in a row, and everybody they get clowned for the rest of their life. Because how do you lose 4 Super Bowls in a row? That shit is like impossible.
We lost Peyton Manning. We lost Gary Kubiak on the same fucking swoop.
Yeah.
And it was devastating to what we were trying to do, what the future was holding. And I like to this day say, you know, there was something inside that happened with Kubiak, because the fact that he faked a health issue to retire, only to come back. I mean, he's been on 2 or 3 teams since, you know, and Kubiak was one of the big pieces to what our future was, Manning or not.
Yeah.
And when that all ended, though, you know, people still wanted the Super Bowl right now.
and that's what I'm saying. And it was crazy to me to see Bronco fans go from this pinnacle to actually not, like, I don't know if people are educated, but not understanding when you lose Peyton Manning, you're going to take a drop off like this. You're not going to, you don't have Peyton Manning. It doesn't matter if Super Bowl, if 2015 was, you know what I'm saying, the year they won, he was not statistically good. His general mindset, bro, like the way he ran the team was the dividing factor. Like he had a mentality to actually know, you know what I'm saying, what another team was doing. You didn't have that in Trevor Siemian. You didn't have that in Brock Osweiler. You didn't have that in Paxton Lynch. You didn't have that in none, bro. That they're not paying Manny. So Bronco fans that started freaking out, it's like, bro, it's not surprising to me because this is Peyton Manning, one of the best to ever do it, walking away, bro.
And
hey, what's
everything
up?
collapsed at that point. Everything
What's
collapsed.
good with it, Rodden?
Along with Peyton Manning leaving, the whole team, the whole
so
system.
Now we're going through this carousel. And this is the thing I gotta tell. Like, this is what I don't understand about some of the fans is like, bro, ain't you guys tired of all this carousel shit? You got finally have somebody that you can actually build off of. It doesn't matter what Bo Nix like looks like right now, right? His mentality, the warrior in him, you can build off of this dude and really develop him into a quarterback that's actually decent. And fans are like, oh, he didn't throw 5 touchdowns in the game. Let's go for it. Let's go to the draft and draft another quarterback. What your mentality is meant, your mental is messed up, bro. Like, just, hey, Bronco fans, some of you Bronco fans, breathe. Go think about these last years. Go think about these last years. Go think about the 70s shellacking, bro, that we got from Miami, and chill your ass out. You finally got you're finally winning in the record. Like, you got a winning record right now. We got fans like, this is such a bad look. Y'all are smoking fentanyl, bro.
These fucking wins, man. They're just not coming the way I want it, though. You know. Well, I'm sorry. And give Sean Payton a call and you know, adjust the game plan and see what he says. But it's all good.
And see, you see this, bro. This is the thing, and that's why I say don't get triggered, people. But you see the label on the bottom, no BS podcast. We're not good. I'm not here to you know what I'm saying, sing to your ears, bro. Like, I'm just gonna say how it is, because I'm a genuine. I love the Broncos, bro. Like, they're that's what I grew up off of. So it's not. There's nothing else. There's no motive why I represent this team. It's because it's a way of life for us. We grew up in an era where it was South Stanners, real Broncos country, Bronco maniacs. So we're gonna give it to you raw, even if you don't like it, you know. Because there's a lot of people that get sensitive about the shit, bro. They're like, they're talking too aggressive. They're mean. I'm unsubscribing. I can't do this.
This is where it's at. This is where you learn about the maniac side of things from natives.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You either with it or you ain't. Like, there's no half stepping in the shit, you know. No. But I catch it. A lot of people ain't never. They're not really. They don't stand in their convictions. They don't stand in their convictions, you know. So so what do you think? What's the biggest what's the biggest light that you see right now? Like, besides the defense on the offense side of the ball. And I'll let you start.
Javonte had a nice shellac.
Bro, can we say Javonte Williams?
Can we say Javonte Williams? He broke open. The defense keeps doing what it does. I mean, like I said last week, dude, the whole team is just coming together. But I mean, we did have a mental lapse for fucking 3 1/3 quarters, with the Chargers, which was kind of mind-boggling because if we would have just played 2.5 quarters of that game, we would have won. But coming back against the Saints on the short week with Sean's return was, that was pinpoint. We needed that. We couldn't go and drop down to 3-4 going into Carolina. Now we have a chance to roll in to our bye week with, like I said, with everything with the gears rolling. I'm looking at the light of being just like I said, the whole team coming together, just staying with that kind of mindset, what we had on Thursday night, and that kind of game plan with Sean calling the right shit. I mean, the Saints were beat up. Let's just be real about it, But at the same time, there's other professionals to fill those spaces.
My thing is, bro, we only can play what's ahead of us. Like,
exactly.
We didn't choose. We didn't choose to play a beat up. Like, and when you have that opportunity, that's how you have to beat them. You got to beat it up. Because if it was close, and I would be like, this team, we literally barely won. The Saints beat up. We demolished the Saints. So
we demolished them.
That's how you beat it. That's how you beat it. Like, it's not our fault, But they did have a lot of injuries, definitely.
Beat a team that we should have beat down, and we did. And with Carolina being the next, we got a chance to get that light going on for the Ravens when we come back from bye week. Let's just see it. The whole light is the team, and Bo is the excitement. He's the Energizer Bunny. And everyone else is falling into place. Defense is strong. Vance Joseph is proving his worth. And let's just keep it moving, dog. I mean, we're.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the homie asked if we're making the playoffs. With our defense, we have a chance to actually make the playoffs, definitely. Our defense is headhunters, bro. And you get Surtain back in that field, they're going to smother anybody, even Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is definitely he's going to do his thing. But Patrick Mahomes right now, too, he's not playing up to that Patrick Mahomes we know just being a juggernaut either. Their defense is
also the scary thing about them, they're winning without Patrick.
If this defense in the first year of the scheme got mollywopped. I mean, if this defense put a mollywhopping on Patrick Mahomes last year, literally shut him out in a game, and this is the second year, you can get that W, bro. They're in the second year of this scheme under Vance Joseph, and they're headhunters. Yeah, that's going to be a game that goes to the wire, definitely. And if we're on, Bo Nix definitely can get a W from the Chiefs.
At 7 wins, I'm going to say right now, not just, because I'm a Bronco fan, I'm going to say, yes, we're making the playoffs.
I feel that too. We hold the 7 seed right now. If it started today, we'd be in that 7 seed. And honestly, our defense actually will take us over the top with many different things. Like, that's the 3 games right there. That's a hard part of the schedule because then it eases up a little bit. Mm-hmm. And we see what the record is after them.
Couple more AFC West games in that stretch at the end, and I think we can pull those off just because they're AFC West games, and we're starting to fucking.
Big Mallet, what's up, sis? Mile high salute to all the Broncos country. Mile high salute to all fans, man. What's up, hey, congratulations to the Charger, bro, right there. Mile high salute. You know what I'm saying? You guys got the W on that Charger game. He's the one that was last year. We have to give you. We got to give you your kudos. You got to give you your kudos, bro. Mile high salute to you, definitely.
Yeah, you guys kicked our ass for 3 1/3, but. We've seen the shine at the end.
The offense looked. They started driving. They started having their will with that defense. The running attack was beautiful, bro. Like, it was beautiful. There's some things that we have to clean up. But I honestly think once we get a little bit of balance, homie, I think honestly Broncos country is going to be a well-rounded team.
They're going to be beautiful. They're going to be beautiful. What's the light you see in this team right now?
I feel like what's obvious is the defense. They're going to smother, but I feel like the offense is slowly but surely starting to get their rhythm in different aspects. We see lights in bits and parts of this offense can be good. Mm-hmm. And it's slowly getting better every week. Because even in the Charger game, right? At the end of that game, yes, it was points that were they started playing like more conservative defense, but when they started making a run to come back, you started seeing the dominance of what the offense could be because they never gave up and they started pushing the ball down the field. And it's something beautiful because I was telling my wife was like, right now, this is how we should have been playing from the start. Because for some reason, Bo Nix was going downfield and finding his wide receivers. But at the beginning of the game, the Chargers just hit us in our mouth so much. And then they realized finally, bro, you can't just hand the ball off when you're down by 3 possessions every play. And I think they switched it after halftime. But it was a beauty to see that. And that's what I'm saying. If you could start like that and you play with this defense, the defense is going to keep you in every game, bro. Like, you have a chance to win a lot of games. So the offense, it's the run game. Javonte Williams starting to look like his old self. I believe that we can actually turn the stride on this, bro, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Playoffs we making. I'm with that program. How you feeling about this Panthers game?
I'm gonna be real, and I'm not gonna get over cocky. This is the thing. When I talk shit, I always seem to get the bad end of the stick. The games that I haven't talked shit this year, the games I haven't talked shit, the Raiders, I talk shit because I'm always gonna talk, but I didn't go in. They win. But every game that I talked shit and went crazy and just disrespected the team, said you guys are trash, somehow we just get them all. So I think this game can be one of them games, bro, where the Panthers come out swinging and somehow the Broncos, it's going to be a war. Panthers are not good, but it's somehow it feels like a trap game if the Broncos allow it to be a trap game. If they don't come in here and play like we're playing a juggernaut fool from the AFC West or something, bro, then we might, you know what I'm saying? It can be an upset, but Broncos should win this game. They got to come out with that fire, regardless if it's the Panthers. Panthers won a game, bro. But you overlook a team in the NFL, you might get your cookies took, and we need to go in with fire, bro.
And we
need to go in with fire.
The teams that we've needed to beat, we've beaten. So I mean, not overlooking. That's a new look for us. We've come out. We won some early game shit. We won some Thursday night football primetime shit.
Road games.
Mm-hmm. We're figuring it out, dude. We're figuring it out. Everything's looking good on my end. If you ask me, against the Panthers, I mean, shutting down Andy is his prime suspect, and we shall do that. I don't know how their defense is right now, but
yeah.
But they're not looking good. And like I said, we go in bye week full stride. We can come out, fighting with the Ravens, and that's what it's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, I think we could get 2 out of those 3 between Ravens, Chiefs, and Falcons. But if we come out swinging and throw a good fight with the Ravens, yeah.
And it's on the road too. That game's on the road.
Yeah, going into Baltimore has never been a nice place for us. And I hate doing that. I hate going into Baltimore. But, we come out swinging and we fight these dudes. It's a brand new day. And like I said, with the Chiefs, it's an AFC West game. We paid our debt last year. We're ready to roll with these guys. And the Falcons, we just got, history with the Falcons.
He asks a good question. Do you guys think finishing third, you guys still have a chance in the playoffs? Well, outside of the people that are already in the playoffs, the Broncos have a good chance because other teams in the AFC don't really scare me to take that spot. Miami was looking like one.
Well, what? The North's don't. I mean, the North's got the Ravens looking good right now. The Bengals are kind of
yeah.
Steelers ain't looking like
no.
And the Browns. But we got the East, South.
Miami was the ones from the East. They don't have. I don't even know if one person in East is going to make the. Well, yeah, they have to. But who's going to make Who's making the East? Buffalo.
Buffalo probably would be the forefront to win that.
Yeah.
But they can't make it past the Chiefs, as we know. So
It's all. I think it's like this, man. Raider, Broncos hold their destiny. That's what it is. We have to win. We have to win majority of the rest of the games.
That's hard that's hard to say. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
right now, all three AFC West teams are in it. Right now, all three AFC West teams are in it. We're all in it. So Chargers, Chiefs, and the Broncos are all in that talk. Because, like, I looked at the standings today. Right now, if we start at the playoffs, we're 7th seed. So,
well, being the third place in the AFC West, I would say it would be hard to make.
It's like borderline more out. You know what I'm
saying? Just being the third team in the division to make it is like,
That's hard. That is hard. Definitely tailgating over him. So we playing the Falcons and the personal. Yeah, Saints definitely hate paying right now. Like we reversed all the evil in New Orleans. He's a mark trader. Definitely just went to go beat him up too. What up, Bracken? What's good with you, man? Houston, yeah, definitely. They're already in it.
Yeah,
if they would have started, they're already in it. I'm just trying to figure out that last team that can actually take us from the 7th seed, like from the AFC. I don't know. Like we just got to win games, people. That's the bottom line. Let's just win these games.
Fuck, we're 10 games out still.
Yeah, we got a lot of football. It's nice to see that. It's nice to just see that. But we'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll definitely see. It's gonna be exciting.
After that 3-game stretch is where we can start calling the real.
Yeah.
About what's going on.
Because for a minute, the Raiders they said that they might be in the run for a playoff aspect because of their defense, but Raiders right now are going through so much, bro. Like it's a hard reality to really. They're in a rebuild, another rebuild.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I would see you like to see after that. If we were to go, say if we get those 2 out of 3, that would put us at with taking out Carolina, that would put us at a 7-4 mark. And, then we could say we got a fucking nice looking spot. But those 3 games, if we were to drop those 3 games with taking Carolina out, that'll put us at a 5-6 mark. That would be uphill from there. So that right there is going to just test the season. I think we just got to wait it out and see how we do, and talk shit until then.
Yeah, no, definitely. Let me see one thing with the Chargers because I want to see what their schedule looks like. Because we have another game against the Chargers.
Yeah, we still got 4 AFC West games after the Chiefs. Or no, I'm sorry.
I want to see what the strength.
Yeah. We still got 4 AFC West games to go, and those ones are all winnable. Just saying. But yeah,
it's crazy right now. We got more win than the Chargers, but just technically, because they beat us.
That's okay. We'll go into SoFi and
Saints, Browns.
We'll play the whole game. That game.
Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs.
We're looking good on the road too. The road. Got to give it up for the road games that we're winning. And talk about New York, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. All of them except the Raiders are away games that we won. So we're looking good. Like I said, prime time morning games. It's a different cheat. It's a whole different thing going on, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the growth. I'm loving the excitement. That Chargers game was shit, but the way we responded on a short week was beautiful. So
yeah, on the road too.
Yeah, it's showing that we're still young. But if we were to make it to the playoffs, oh boy, it's we're gonna have to rewind some of these shows and point out some factors of people when they jockeying at that point. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride, everybody. I think just be patient with everything and We'll get there.
Yeah, the patient aspect is what kills people.
Yeah,
you know?
no patience at all. Like they want results when there ain't even a game on. You know, so it's like, well, we're supposed to be winning. The game ain't till next week.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you know, I've been loving I've been loving the progression, bro. I've been loving the process because it just without feeling the emotion of like getting beat down and having hardships, the rookie would not know how to actually climb out of adversity and climb out of a hard beat down by the Chargers, and then go into he wouldn't know how to deal with that. So getting that experience and that taste in your mouth, you know how to deal with that down the road.
He knows what he's there to do. He's there to take the spot and and remain in that spot where he's at for a very long time.
Hell yeah.
So
yeah.
Everything is, you know, I mean, the biggest thing I think Russell Wilson used to piss me off about was it didn't matter how bad shit got. He trotted off to the sideline with a smirk on his face, like, I'm getting a quarter fucking bill for this.
Yeah, he didn't really have that. He didn't really have like
no fire to the quarterback at all. And we haven't had anyone with some fire, maybe except for like
Drew Lock, but Drew Lock still.
Drew did. Drew was, yeah, and Drew, you know, Drew would have been something different if you had a fucking offensive line. But you know, he got pummeled for 2 years, and it was a poor guy.
Yeah, it was he didn't have the best situation, definitely.
He lost his football fucking knack from that point. Where he's out now. He went to Seattle and started doing some.
he started getting the equipment, bro.
I know. Yeah. After all was said and done. But yeah, with the offensive line that we're working with now is still. But hey, this fool can run too. What were you saying about? You wanted to say about Bo's run skills?
Oh, that's another thing is too, bro. Is that I've been hearing comparisons from people, and they're like, he reminds you. Somebody said he reminds you of a black, like a off-brand of Lamar Jackson. That's what they try to say. You know, a couple people are saying that because nobody expected that fool to actually have wheels and actually be elusive out that pocket. He can take off, and that's a big part of his game. You know.
Yeah, up to this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting to see him escape. He's been some place he's been having to escape. It's like, dang, bro. Okay, I mean, I see you, Bo, out there. I see you. You know,
escaping well too. You know, he didn't get sacked once against.
And that's what you guys got to realize too, homie. Is Bo Nix don't turn over the ball much at all, and that's impressive, homie, because. A lot of rookies sometimes that's what messes up their whole mental, their self-esteem. He's very, very he's very careful with the ball, you know. Yep. But that's what you want. A warrior, a fool that don't turn over the ball, homie, and a person that wants to learn, you know, and has fight in him. And that's what we get. That's the package you get, you know. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see it come together, homie. What's up with it? What's up with it, Rada? How you guys doing out there, man? Hope everybody blessed.
Yeah, salute to any Charger fans that came in. Besides Dominic, y'all took that one. But any Saints fans in here? Salute to y'all.
Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But salute to them fan bases. Sorry, Saints fans. We had to come back, and we were kind of mad about that Chargers game. So you guys got the bad end of the stick. It's not personal. It's just business. You know what I'm saying? I know Drew Brees was over there pissed, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Fools was putting bags over their head with the Saints, and
they went back
walking out early. You know, walking out early of the game. Yeah, that's just wild, bro. But nah, it's we'll see tomorrow though. There's some football on tomorrow. The only thing I don't like about Thursday football, bro, you don't watch Sunday football. You know, your team don't play on Sunday, so
true. It's like let's go get some shit done. You know, and yeah, kind of like like mid bye week.
Yeah.
Small bye week. But we took care of business with 2 games, splitting them 1-1. And last week it was cool to come back and talk about at least, we got 2 games. And at least we, like I said, we had something to go off of from Thursday. Because it was kind of a slacking against the Chargers.
You were at the game, weren't you?
Yeah.
You went to the Chargers and goes on.
And with the shit, that I talked on the show that night, I had it returned to me at the game. And because the Broncos weren't giving me nothing to go off of, me or Thoroughbred, it was hard to shut them up. But
now, in that sense right there, we popping champagne to that victory till you guys win us. Because right now, my homie Raider, Black Raider, we popping champagne on the Raiders till y'all beat us. Right now, y'all are under our feet. You know what I'm saying? We have all talking rights. You know what I'm saying? If we lose every game for the rest of the year and we beat the Raiders, like y'all say to us,
pop,
you know what I'm saying?
Popping bottles,
because
more bottles.
Out of every team, out of every fan base, that's the one that counts the most. It doesn't matter how bad our teams are. That's the one that stings the most.
As long as we beat the Raiders.
And I know Raider fans right now, they're stung because their whole team is in disarray. They got Max Crosby. He has a Raider tattoo and he had a Lions hat on, talking about, I'm not here to rebuild. My boy Max Crosby said, I ain't here to rebuild. He's basically saying he want out. He don't want to be with, and that's crazy. And just to think, then Raider boys were the hype of the last 3 years since Derek Carr and all them. They were the hype, bro. They had a lot of hype around that team. And
there was.
It's mind-blowing to me how the Broncos hit rock bottom and that hype just evaporated because Devontae Adams was acting like he was hurt. And he's over there at Jets playing all-star football. He over there doing acrobatic catches when he said he was hurt with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, like I said, we got some still chilling. I'm always celebrating a Raiders victory. Like you said, if that's the only win we get all season, but not like
well,
that's gonna happen. But
it's and the thing about it is, bro, we heard a lot, especially with the Raiders game, bro. We heard a lot about that streak. There was a streak going, man, and that's all we heard from Raider fans. Streak. Yeah, and it was a the crazy part is we were so used to hearing a streak called by the Chiefs. We were so used to them fans saying the streak that the Raiders streak was kind of laughable because we're like, we already been through this. Like, we're not really worried about that. Like, we hear this all the time by the Chief fans. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. Definitely.
So it's crazy because we get one win and we celebrate a little bit and we ain't supposed to be happy. We ain't supposed to be happy about it when they've been happy they was happy to just beat us every year. That's all they talked about. We beat y'all. Everybody I talked to, oh man, when you go end the streak, we get the win and we ain't supposed to be happy. Raider fans is mad at the Broncos country for being happy, bro. And another thing, let me say one more thing, bro, since we on this talk, since we beat the Raiders, where are the Raider fans in Denver, bro? I ain't seen one Raiders logo in the city of Denver. Like, they just evaporated.
It's like, oh,
where are they, bro? I've been trying to find a Raider fan in the city of Denver after that win to talk shit to. I can't find one at I can't find a customer coming with a Raiders logo. I don't even see decals like I was seeing in Denver, bro. I don't know where the hell the Raider fans went. Where's the nation, bro? I don't know where the nation's out here, bro. I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
I think it happened with Minshew. Or with that, it was like, oh man.
We got Raider content creators like, we're not doing this no more. I'm done talking about the Raiders. There's nothing for me to talk about. That's why when I think about it, it was more than just a win. We evaporated the whole nation, bro, with that one win. Like, it was done because I've been looking for the Raider fans. I can't find one Raider fan since that game. Like I look on a daily basis. I'm looking at cars.
He's fucking looking.
If I see an Egger in the city, I'm looking, bro. I'm like, is he a Raider fan? Does he got a hat on? And no, there's no Raider symbols anywhere, bro. I can't find a damn Raider fan to talk stuff to. I'm like, damn.
Where'd they go?
Even my homie from California, he texted me. He goes, I can't do this no more. I said, bro, you ain't giving up on the nation, are you? I said, he's like, this is terrible. I can't do this no more. He's like, I'm done putting energy into the Raiders. I'm done. They're emotionally, and then they got a shellacking, bro, over there at the Steelers. By the Steelers, and it's like
that was the only good thing to watch on the fucking scoreboard while we were getting our shellacking. But it was good to watch that. But yeah.
Nah, shout out to my homie Black Raider though. You know it's all love and respect, Rada. We just talking shit. But yeah, we still got champagne. We're gonna talk stuff all the way till you guys beat us. And don't let us get a sweep because you ain't gonna hear it for till a whole year. You're gonna hear it every day.
Woo, we got a streak going on then.
Then we start talking about streaks. We start talking about the streaks, bro.
Watch out. It could happen to y'all. Could happen to y'all. We love doing this shit though, because we can come back the next week and still talk our shit regardless of what happened to us.
Yeah, Devontae Adams is a crybaby, bro. You don't really want him in your franchise anyways. He's a diva. Like, he cries about everything, homie. So it's stress off of your guys' chest. But I knew he came from Derek Carr.
That's what you guys like. You guys like the crybabies and shit like that. Just fucking, oddball guys that want more out of the whole game. It happens, though. But I don't even know. Yeah, it's I love the rivalry so much, and we were talking about that last week. But it's gonna
now most definitely, bro. You do gotta have thick skin. Definitely. I mean, I give that to you. I give you that to you guys.
Tell a thick skin to be a Raider fan. Yeah, because y'all don't, like I was talking about last week. Y'all don't even know where y'all reside really yet. Vegas is your spot. I think that you guys are going to stay in Vegas for a long time just because, like I said, Roger Goodell is using the Raiders as a way to, backdoor the gambling shit into the NFL. But the Raiders will stay in Vegas. They I don't think.
Oh, definitely. But this is the, and we're going to get. This is the last thing I'm going to say about Raiders because this really, what I'm saying? It's just the homie talking.
I know we just side track to the Raiders.
This is why I say the Raiders fans, I think they get programmed by this thing called the nation, right? This identity. So they think they have to, they think that's like a stamp, really. Like a lot of the nation, that's like a honorable thing, the nation. When you look at it, bro, to be honest, the Raiders sued the NFL. So why would the NFL ever actually let them experience anything happy? They sued the NFL. So they're carrying on this identity, and it's all loyalty to something that they know in their minds, in their hearts. 83 is the last Super Bowl they will ever experience. And it's not even talking stuff, bro. It's just facts. I mean, you sued the NFL that they don't like you, bro.
They're just They're just using.
And they're going to stay loyal to that because it's the nation. Even though the nation has left cities, the nation has bounced. Like they will never be the Raiders, bro, that we know. The only Raiders that we know that are real Raiders are Oakland Raiders. That's the only Raiders. This Las Vegas thing don't even resemble the Raiders. That stadium's not intimidating. The fans over there definitely not intimidating. Nobody cares about. Everybody just basically be like, bro, that's a broke down franchise, man. Now in Oakland,
used as a backdoor to the game.
Oakland, they had an intimidating factor. In Oakland, they had identity. That was like the trenches, bro. They don't have that no more. So It's just basically they're holding on to that, which it's never going to come back. That nation, it's overhyped. There's no more nation. The nation's gone.
It's the urine nation.
But shout out to the Raider fans that, stay loyal, man. Mile high salute to you guys.
He's lying. Just kidding. I'll say it with him. My salute to everybody that's in on this shit. Joining us again.
Nah, but yeah, Broncos country, man. That we we on a high road right now. We got the Panthers. It's time to actually turn some heads, bro, and get in these playoffs. Let this streak end. Sean Payton's known for ending streaks, and that's where we go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue.
I think we shock the league and get in there. What we do in there doesn't matter this year. But unless we go further than it matters for us as fans, but we could get into the playoffs this year and be content just by saying that, because we know we're going to roll into the next year just fucking rolling. Just getting there is a milestone like a motherfucker for us, and I think when we pull it off.
But I don't know if people really thought that the Broncos, like, as a franchise, was going to stay down for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? People really thought that, but this franchise has never done it in their history. They're just not a franchise that does it. Like, we always bounce back in eras. So that's why I say when I say this, the other AFC West foes, when your window's open, because the Broncos have ran the division for years in my life, when the window's open, you have to make the best of it. Chiefs did it. They made the best of it because they lucky they won a Super Bowl, because we would still be clowning every franchise, no matter if you guys are better than us in the season. So when you have that window open, you have to. And see, that's what I'm saying. Chargers haven't ran through that door, and it seems like it could be closing if they don't get their act right. Now they got Jimmy, but the Raiders had an opportunity, and now the Broncos are on an uprise again, and it's like,
we're at the beginning of our rebuild, dude. That's another thing about the whole, don't look at with that patience, man. Last year, Sean being here, we can't count that. That was just him cleaning house and dealing with what he got when he got here, And so this is year one, and we're at 4-3. Fucking, hey, I'm a fucking.
Yeah. So he was cleaning.
I don't give a fuck.
Sean Payton was cleaning house, and he still almost got us to the playoffs last year in a house cleaning. So basically, because there was a stretch we were talking about the playoffs, so that means Sean Payton, even when he's cleaning house, he still puts winning product on the field, because there was a stretch where we were being playoff teams last year.
So this is really year one for Sean, and it's weird.
What do you think? What do you honestly think of Sean Payton? Like, because my opinion, I love the way he coaches. Like, I love everything about how he does things. What's your honest opinion about Sean Payton?
Okay, he's growing on me, because my initial was, okay, he won one with Drew Brees how many years ago, and then he had Drew Brees how long, and didn't get back. That was my whole outlook on him. So kind of like with Mike, when he went to the Redskins, it was like, yeah, Mike, you were done when you left us, because as we know, he didn't work out in Washington. But Sean just, with his experience, with his balls, this guy is the bounty guy for, we got to remember that. This guy has got fucking bolas fucking of steel. And he took a fucking year suspension for that shit. Came back and still led his team for a long time. That's where I give him his props. Is he came back and they stayed in it. Just the Saints always had that chi about them where they just couldn't get back there. Drew Brees just always had something happen at the wrong time in the playoffs. And
so logical to a lot of logic of like these fans and their logic, Sean Payton was a GOAT guru because he got to postseasons. Yeah. A lot of them.
Yeah.
So to a normal fan, to these fans that we were talking about earlier, like if you don't win it all, it doesn't matter. But to their logic, because they get it to the playoffs, that's his accomplishment. So to their logic, he's the mastermind of their logic.
Yeah, yeah. And
Because
which is
I think he's never had under 7 wins in his whole.
no.
Yeah.
He's definitely he's got the credit. That was my personal opinion towards it, and everyone does have a right to entitle with his experiences giving them a chance. And if we get to the playoffs, that would give, everyone their validity. And it's like, okay, I'm with that. I'm just waiting to let it unfold because that's what I can do as a fan myself. And I'm liking what he's doing so far. And I liked how this has come about. I like how he got Bo Nix, and I loved how he fucking restored where we were trying to go prior to Wilson. He seen that we just threw our tires in the mud with Russell from the get, and it was a whole stupid. And we had been there for a minute. We had been just spinning our tires in the mud with prior fucking teams. He knew what he came into, and he knew but he was happy to be here from the get go too. He likes it here. You could tell from his first press conferences when he talks. Sorry, he just has a demeanor about him that he enjoys what he's doing here, and I recognize that, and I recognize the excitement behind his program. So his unfolding to me is in the right direction. I think he's going to be here for a while. And he's getting older, but he's got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. He's got what he wants to work with, and he's doing it. It's unfolding. It may take some time to be the most elite, and but it's sure to come, in my opinion. So I believe he'll be here, regardless of what I seen as an opinion prior.
Yeah, not definitely.
It's
Yeah, not definitely. Because I understand that completely. Because like I really didn't, you know what I'm saying, really tee in on how he operated with New Orleans because we're not in that division. I just know he had a lot of success, definitely. But what kind of drove me to actually start like respecting him, respecting how he gets down, is that even though people were just on him, bro, they were bashing him for the trades and not liking Russ and getting him out of here. This dude stand firm to his convictions, regardless of all the heat he took.
Yeah.
And right now I understand, the money that they have to pay up and all that stuff. But with everybody else that they gave up, where are them dudes at now? They're all like, I don't even know Drew Lock's even in the league no more. Where's Noah Fant? Where is Shelby Harris? Like they didn't all pan out. So it's like we didn't really. I mean, Drew Lock. We didn't. I mean, I don't know how we really lost. Like, because a lot of people were making it out. Them dudes were like all-star players that they were just taking the Broncos over the top. I'm like, bro, where are these dudes at now? In a matter of a year, I think the only one that's still playing is Noah Fant. He's not really productive like that, bro. Shelby Harris went over there to Seattle talking shit, and he's out of the league now, I think. Drew Lock, he's a water boy somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Where's our boy Drew Lock, bro? Where's he at? I don't know where he's at.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
I thought he went to Seattle. Had a couple breakout.
Sean Payton basically. Oh well,
that was 2 years ago.
Sean Payton. So the thing about it is, what I'm just getting at. Well, even with this Russell Wilson stuff and all this stuff, right? He pulled the trigger on this, bro, and I feel like he understood that was never gonna work, and he had to. You know what I'm saying? He had to. And now it's working because he kind of understands, like, you have to have your own foundation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he built a foundation over there in New Orleans a couple times, and they always stayed in the winning category. And it was sad to watch Drew not be able to get another one all those years. It was like,
Yeah.
Damn. So that's where I kind of weighed that on when he first came. It was like, is he washed up?
Who did you who did you want?
No, it's not who was at the time? I mean,
They were talking about Jimmy Jim. They were talking about oh boy with the Texans.
Yeah, no. Sean was the best pick at that point, but like I said, my opinion aside, it was just a matter of being like, okay, well, he did that for a lot of years, but didn't do it again, And
Yeah.
when he did it, he did some fucking crazy bounty type shit. So there was there was a curve into it, but he came in here, he cleaned house, got what he wanted, and he did it like you said, firmly. He did it, didn't give a shit what anyone thought about it, and he's got what he wanted, and it's only growing in his first year on a rebuild. Come on, the fuck,
Yeah.
what the fuck, it's looking good, In all actuality, Broncos country should be fucking proud of where we're at,
Yeah. Nah, it's
honestly.
It's a nice direction, bro, to be honest.
We get in the playoffs, boy. I want to see where y'all at that point.
Yeah, because in the last 4 or 5 years, like at this point of the season, we already felt like it was done. It's like this season's already a bullshit. What's going on? Like, bro, what's going on? Everybody was depressed. At least right now, we can say we have some momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking A. Momentum like a motherfucker. We're going to get some more momentum after next week. It's going to be, I'm looking forward to next week because we pull that off. We go in with a whole different attitude, 4-4 would put us at, fuck, we got the Ravens coming up.
So
5-3 is like, come on, bring them fucking Ravens.
Reality. So yeah, the Panthers game definitely has to be a win. We have to win that
pivotal game, for the season, definitely.
But that should be a win that's capable. It should be a capable win because the Panthers right now, they're decimated, bro. They're not good, homie. No, they're not too good.
No, they're
and
not.
Those are the wins that you have to dominate. Like you have to dominate a team like that. Just like you dominated the Saints, you got to go in there and dominate. Go get some rest and then come back the stretch.
That would make 3 of the NFC South. Boom, 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 boom. Who we got left after that?
The Falcons.
Oh, there you go. Sweep the South? Ooh. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sweep ain't the business.
That's what's up.
But yeah.
Mile high salute to everybody though, man. We appreciate you guys. We talking some football, Bronco football. Let us know what you guys let us know too, man. You guys can always leave messages about different things. You know what I'm saying? Bronco related. We just chilling, man. It was a night we wanted to come chop it up with everybody. We didn't get to do a post collab post thing after the games. But we, because it was a short week, we didn't get to do nothing Wednesday. Plus we have the Who Ride show, but you know what it is, man. Any last words to people, bro?
Hey, keep the faith, y'all. Keep the faith. Keep y'all tuning in with us because we're gonna keep it real for Maniacs. That's what we do. We love y'all for tuning in tonight, tuning in last week, and tuning in on the upcoming weeks. We'll see y'all because we keep it real over here, and it's always Broncos and it's always real. No BS.
Let's get it, man. Mile high salute. But that's going to conclude the show, man. Shout out to Broncos country. Shout out to everybody. We'll see what's going on tomorrow, man. We'll see about the games. See who gets knocked off. I don't even know who the Chiefs play tomorrow. That's right. Chiefs play the Niners. They play the Niners.
Ooh, that's a scary one for the Niners. That could cripple their shit going on.
Yeah. They're talking with a lot of aggression though. They're like, man, we've been waiting on this game
I
since
bet.
we lost the Super Bowl. You know,
Is it in Frisco?
I want to see the Niners win. I would like to see the Niners win, definitely.
Yeah, we got who we got? Patriots, Jaguars, Lions. Oh, the Lions and Vikings game. That was one of the highlight games.
You know what? We could do that real quick to end it. Let's just go over wins and who you think will win and who's going to win. Go over what's the first games?
Okay, first game is Patriots, Jaguars.
I'm going with the Pats, bro. I'm going with Patriots.
Patriots.
I think Drake May might. People are going to say Trevor Lawrence though, but I think the Patriots get that game.
Yeah, Patriots will get that game. Lions, Vikings.
Ooh.
Lions, Vikings. This is like the highlight game of the week, pretty much.
I gotta go with the Lions though. No, but the Vikings are on a roll right now.
Yeah, Vikings are 5-0.
Where are they playing? Where's that game at?
Huh?
Where's that game at?
It's in Minnesota.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's 11. That's an early game too.
NFC
I might have to go Minnesota. Yep. I might have to go Minnesota, but to keep, damn, that's a hard one, homie. Let's come back to that one.
I'm going Minnesota. I'm gonna go Minnesota with that one.
Minnesota at home?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, it's their house. I gotta go Minnesota. We're both taking Minnesota in that game.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Titans, Bills.
Bills. I got Bills in that game.
Bills also.
Titans. You said Tennessee?
No. I got Bills also. Yeah, definitely. Bills at home. Let's see. Dolphins at the Colts.
Colts, bro. It's such an embarrassing aspect that Tua goes down, bro, and it's just not the same team with Miami.
I know that sucks for them.
You know?
Yeah, that does suck for them. The guy was the fucking.
I'm going with Colts.
Going Colts? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Colts at home. Seahawks go to the Atlanta.
I'm going with the Dirty Birds, bro. I'm going with Falcons.
Yeah, Dirty Birds at home, definitely. Texans travel to Green Bay.
Ooh, that might be a good game right there.
That might be.
Green Bay's on a roll too. Green Bay won that last game too.
Yep.
I think CJ Stroud gets a victory tomorrow.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to go with Cheeseheads.
Who you going with?
Yeah, I'm going with Cheeseheads.
Ooh.
Yeah. At home, it's hard to go into Lambeau at any time, whether they suck or not.
It is. Lambeau's a hard place to play.
Yeah. It's just a different fucking environment. NFC North game, Bengals and Browns. Bengals go to Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. Bengals about to shellac them boys, bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Cleveland. Cleveland's been playing terrible.
No Believeland?
Nah, and then Deshaun Watson gave up on them fools.
Yeah. I'll go with Cincy. All right, let's see. The Eagles travel to the Giants.
The Eagles, yeah. I'm going with Eagles in that game. Giants are what? Danny Dimes? Not the Danny Dimester.
I don't know. Giants at home. I'm gonna go with the G-Man.
For real over Philly Phils?
Yeah, it's an NFC East battle, and they're going to New York. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the G-Man. Let's see. Raiders going to the Rams. It'll be an exciting environment, I guess. A lot of LA Raider fans showing up at that one.
I think just because the Raiders are such disarray, bro, I don't see the Raiders winning more than 2 more games this season.
Yeah. So we know what your pick is then, and it'll be mine as well.
Yeah,
Who go with the new LA team? All right. Panthers travel to Washington. Commanders.
Washington's about to slap the shit out them fools.
Yeah, it's truth. Chiefs and 49ers. That's another key matchup.
And Kingdom are over there in San Fran.
It's in Santa Clara.
Oh yeah, I'm going Niners. I'm going Niners in that game. I'm going Niners, bro. Come on, Niners. You got to do it. You better not let them fools come slap you up in the home turf.
I'd have to say nine. I'm gonna say Niners, but my money's on Kansas City. Let's see. Steve, the Jets travel to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's going to get that.
Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and Russell Wilson.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, shit. Russell Wilson's playing?
Yeah, Russell's playing this week. So's the word.
That fool ain't played since last year, bro. I don't think he remembers how to play football. I have to go with Aaron. I got Devontae Adams going to be over there, too. Yeah, I got to go with Aaron Rodgers. He's going to have a threat now. He got some threat downfield.
Yeah, going into Pittsburgh. Yeah.
You gonna go with Russell?
No, I'm going with Aaron. Gotta go with Aaron on that one. Let's see. Ravens travel to Tampa Bay. Oh, we got a double Monday night too.
Ooh, Ravens and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's kind of a good squad now, bro.
That's why I was glad we took them up against them.
I think Tampa Bay upsets.
Oh, that's a bold call again.
Let's go.
On Monday night, let's go with the bold call. I'll back you up on that one. Buccaneers. All right, and the other Monday night game is the Chargers go into Arizona.
Oh, yeah, Chargers probably going to beat them down.
Yeah.
Little midget boy Murray over there. Little midget running for his life.
He's going to be running from that Chargers defense probably. Yeah, I got Chargers on that one too. Yeah, so we got a double Monday night with the Ravens, Bucks, Chargers, Cardinals. You heard our picks. Yeah.
You guys let us know what your picks are in the playback, man. Y'all let us know what y'all picks is, man. Y'all believe y'all believe what we're saying, or y'all have some different type of picks? But
most likely.
Now that's what's up, bro.
Those one were across the board, I think. Pretty simple.
So that concludes everybody, man. My high salute to everybody. You know what it is. You know the logo.
My high salute to you, Sam.
That's that No BS podcast. Share, comment, everybody, man. Share this to the next Saturday. Let's go. And we will be here next Saturday talking about the game with the Panthers. You already know. My high salute. Let's go. Now that was actually decent, bro. That was good.